Hubert Jeffrey Pagaspas Webb, born November 7, 1968, is the third son of Freddie Webb, as well as the brother of Pinky Webb and Jason Webb. He gained prominence as a suspect in the Vizconde murders. Webb was the prime suspect of the infamous homicide that occurred on June 30, 1991. On April 28, 1995, National Bureau of Investigation's asset and self-confessed drug user Jessica Alfaro came forward to police authorities to shed light on the killing of the Vizconde family. In a decision dated January 6, 2000, Paranaque Regional Trial Court Judge Amelita Tolentino convicted Webb and the co-accused Antonio Lejano II, Peter Estrada, Alfaro's former boyfriend, Hospicio Fernandez, Michael Gatchalian, and Miguel Rodriguez, and sentenced them to life imprisonment. Remained charged and being fugitives until now are Joey Fillart and Artemio Ventura. Also found guilty and sentenced to 15 years in prison for destroying evidence was Paranaque City policeman Gerardo Bayon. On November 30th, 2010, Bayon was released from jail. Acquittal. On December 14, 2010, Webb with companions Lejano, Gatchalian, Rodriguez, Fernandez, and Estrada was acquitted by the Supreme Court of all charges after 15 years and 4 months of imprisonment upon finding that the prosecution failed to prove that the accused are guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Voting 7-4 for against and for abstaining, the justices concluded that Jessica Alfaro was not an actual eyewitness to the crime, but a National Bureau of Investigation asset pretending to be an eyewitness. Hubert Webb finally tied the knot with his fiancée, whom he met while he was imprisoned at the New Bilibid prison in Muntinlupa City. The 47-year-old Webb, the son of former Senator Freddie Webb, held a wedding ceremony at the St. Andrew Cathedral in Paranaque City. In an interview on Crease TV back in 2012, Webb, while refusing to reveal the name of his partner, described her as a chef who is 6 years younger than him. It's like meeting someone you know you can spend the rest of your life with, he, at the time, said of his now wife. He also admitted that he was hesitant to marry his partner because he was concerned about his future. "You have to be able to provide for the girl," Webb explained. In the 90s, Hubert Webb was at the center of one of the nation's most sensational cases, facing a relentless storm of negativity directed at him and his family. This tumultuous period cost him 15 years of his life, jailed at the New Bilibid prison from 1995 to 2010. In the end, he was acquitted by the Supreme Court and set free. One might expect bitterness, anger, and resentment to consume him upon his release, but Webb chose a different path. He made a conscious decision to focus on what lay ahead of him, rather than dwelling on the past. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is a day away. What's important is now. That's why it's called the present. It's not a good thing when you go back to something that's painful, said Webb. The past is the past. You take what you learned from there and apply here so your tomorrow is a better day, he furthered. Webb, however, admitted that he didn't go through this journey alone. He leaned on the unwavering support of his family and loved ones, as well as sought professional help to heal his wounds. Lately, we tried. Okay, name him. 6 months now, I'm seeing a psychologist. It's more on therapy for anger and depression, he related. When asked if he still thinks about those people behind his wrongful imprisonment, he said he is just leaving it all up to God. When it's all done and done, I'll be up there. They'll be down there. Welcome to the amazing world of 1,000 vlogs.